everyone! Welcome back to more Let's Play Mystery Legends, The Phantom of the Opera! Thank you for coming back and watching more for some reason. And by coming back, we're going back a few spaces to activate this. Last time we left off, we've been kidnapped by this weird phantom dude. That's the name of the Phantom of the Opera. But yeah, he's very decryptic. He thinks we are our mother for some reason because we look so alike. It's confusing. I'm confused. Are you confused? I'm confused. But hopefully the more we play, the more we'll figure out what the heck is going on. What is this idiot's end goal? And why are the Black Eyed Peas in this game? I didn't know they were into video games. Or maybe they are and just, you know, are more secretive about it. Speaking of which, where are the Black Eyed Peas? Oh, I'm kind of doing terrible around this time. It's a little bit weird. There's an anchor! We got it. There's a mop. And a drinking straw. We need straws. Of course, I would question whether they're from this place or not, because of how filthy this place is. Ugh. Ugh! Filthy, filthy. But hey, there's a straw. Young grasshopper. And a lighthouse. Right there. Seriously, where's the Black Eyed Peas? It's like... damn. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this, but if you clicked incorrectly quite a couple of times within a short amount of time, the screen will actually turn into a cracked screen and it'll force you to pause for a minute. And it's like, okay, player, calm down, calm down. Yeesh. Alright, there you go.
This should help clear away any spills.
Indeed it shall. But we can't do anything with it for now. What we can do is go to the absinthe and go to these chicks who clearly want to hold some. They want to get drunk. I believe the green fairy is an alcoholic beverage. If I'm recalling correctly. Anyway, the picture of the green fairy dropped and we get another puzzle. So, here's the point of this puzzle. You need to find the ones that are not the same. So, as you can tell, there's multiple 9s, 8s, 10s, etc. But you need to find the ones that are only individual. So, for example, we found 110, but in numeric form. Let's see. 2, 1. And I believe this puzzle is different every single time, so the numbers do change. Just gotta watch out for that. Let's see. 4, and I believe there's 5 in total of this, so we gotta really, really pay attention. And there's a 7. What? Is that not it? Is that not it? Oh, there's another X, so that's not it. Okay, I see. So when you fail, it pretty much tells you that. Why is it still not working? Let me see. I'm usually good at this. Now I'm kind of questioning everything. There's another 9. There's a 5. Okay, there we go. That would get another urn.
Whose ashes could these be?
Alright. If we head down all the way back here, we don't need anything. Yeah. Just making sure. Now back to the icy area. We got a sandbag.
Never leave you.
Oh, you're sweet, but I want to leave you, so... yeah, the feeling's mutual. And here we are, we get the final urn. But let's explore these rooms. Explore the ballroom.
What sort of sick fantasy is this?
If we investigate over here, is this some kind of strange puppet show? Is the woman meant to be my mother? And it looks like the ghost is dancing with her. He's so happy. And
Raoul will die.
don't say that about my dad. That's mean. If the woman puppet is supposed to be my mother, then this must represent my father. I must get him down. And indeed, we shall get them down. What sort of nightmarish puppet show is this? Is that the opera ghost with my mother? I don't know what compelled him to put so much effort into this disturbing display, but it makes my stomach turn. Another puppet? This one looks eerily similar to my dad. Yeah, what motivated him to do this for us? Like, really? And here we have a little side extra. A dummy organ grinder and his puppet monkey. What does it mean? Well, we can't really do anything for quite a while in that room, so we shall head over here. And let's mop up this mess. I mean, look at it.
Prove your love to me. Bring me a black rose.
And we get the defeat the phantom. Very odd use of choice of words there. The opera ghost appeared before me in the mirror. He asked me to bring him a black rose. Am I going mad? Or is this place truly haunted? But hey, we have nail clippers! Hell yeah! We need to file our nails, need to take care of them, make them look nice. And speaking of which, go back to this hallway real quick and look to the left. You'll see one of the windows are telling us to search for
I
it.
see something lying in the snow.
And use a stone tile and break that shit open. And take another canopic jar. And if we head over here to the dining salon, we can head over.
You denied me love, and I shall deny you freedom.
Yeah, I'll be long gone before you even notice, jackass. And here we have a little puzzle. The pictures describe the person who died in what year. So if we head back to here, these graves tell the stories of the deceased. Du Bois, 1812, met an ironic end when his favorite pastime literally backfired. Well, that's a hint that his favorite pastime was shooting, but he died, unfortunately, because of it. He died in 1812. Francis, 1835, he tended his gardens through too little sun and too much rain. So he was a garden freak. Wait, what year was that? 1835. So here's a picture of a garden, put down in 1835. Morale, whatever that name is, 1854, a man of the cloth who brought salvation to both sinners and saints. So that indicates the person with wings died in 1854. Edmund, 1862, a renowned pharmacist who perhaps became too inventive. And then there's Vincent, 1884, an artist who dared one too many contemporaries. And so these two just need to switch. And the black rolls! Look at the black rolls! Yeah!
The angel of music is waiting for you.
What manner of sorrow could rob a rose of its very color? It is possible to get some black roses. I don't know if they're naturally or not, though. I can't remember if that is a natural. But you can get black roses, and speaking of which, he's gonna get one right now.
This is only the first step. Let me show you how it all began.
I'm not gonna lie, but I do like his outfit and his design. I thought it was a really cool touch. It just looks like so ominous and scary. Hey, I clicked that. Thank you. So on the screen, it tells you to find 20 music notes. So I'm just going around finding all 20 of them. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I lost one. Where is it? There it is.
The managers would come to understand payment of my salary was worth every penny. if they hope to continue their productions without incident.
So you blackmailed them? What an asshole! Another vision. The opera ghost was to be paid his dues, 20,000 francs to be delivered monthly, and box 5 to be reserved at all times. Yeah, the Phantom of the Opera is kind of a douche.
He must have been hiding behind the mirror. Perhaps there's a way out beneath the stage.
Maybe. Let's keep on looking. There are some interesting notes here. I found a note written by Joseph Bouquet. Or Bouquet. Joseph. I can't remember how it's pronounced, so Bouquet. The stagehand. In it, he describes seeing a man lurking in the caverns below the opera house. Despite his own ambivalence. I can so totally read. Can't you tell, guys? Joseph had plans to expose the man. But look, we got a jar! We got a jar! An insect jar. And if we go to the shelf, screw it over, but we get a symbol card. This is just...
Make you love me.
Make me love you? What do you...
The stagehand thought he could capture me. His curiosity was his undoing.
And leaving all these puzzles for me to find was your undoing as well, jackass. Anyway, this floor was lighting up, so let's investigate. A bit of an ant problem here. Well, thank God we have an insect jar. I got a jar of ants. I got a jar of ants. And guess what's inside it? Ants! Hey, another chess piece. How nice. We have 3 in total. And there's really nothing else for it to do here, except we can use the nail clippers, but that's about it. And then we can investigate this. A useful hook, but it won't budge. Yeah, we won't be getting that for a while, which is fine. Let's see. Can I pick anything up before I do anything? Alright. Investigate over here. More search. Searching for crap. It is excellent. Subtle. A duck! Holy shit, get Jimmy Neutron's dad in here. He would go ballistic if he saw this duck. Speaking of sun, where is it? Oh, whatever. Camera! There's a camera! Right there. A good old-fashioned camera. An accordion. There it is. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. Oh dear, I'm missing quite a bit, aren't I? Skull. Hey, skull right there. Pip flask right over there. A queen. A queen? There's a king. So, others. Where's a queen? Oh, right there. Cigarettes. Cigarettes. And a fan. Seeing that cigarette reminded me of this clip from an old cartoon, like Red Hot Riding Hood, or maybe it was Swing Shift Cinderella, I can't remember which. Well, one of the girls it showed was this young girl saying, cigarettes, cigarettes.
Canopic jar. They all must go somewhere.
And indeed they do. And
this looks very disturbing.
And from the cartoon it showed... First we put the symbols there. But we can't open the door yet, so let's get out of here. But anyway, in the cartoon, it zooms out to show this bigger girl saying, king size! King size! Of the cigars and cigarettes. It was really funny. And it was based in like the 1940s, back when cigarettes and smoking was cool and acceptable. Whereas today it's like, dude, the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, we interact with the mannequin dude right here. To be or not to be? That is the question. They must have been performing Hamlet here at some point. I I saw this play with my mother years ago. And if you aren't familiar with Hamlet, he wants a skull. That is normally what that quote is famous for, with him doing that. And if we head over here, we got a lever! We got a lever! Yeah, we got a lever. And let's activate this. Doesn't work. But we got a screwdriver. These gears are all gummed up. Is that taffy?
I love you.
You make it sound so creepy when you say you love me. But anyway, throw some ants on that. And voila. And now it works. Well, sort of. Send the missing props to the stage. And we're actually missing one prop for it. Which is fine. We'll be getting it shortly. And over here, as you remember, we clipped the nails of the bear because we couldn't get it open with the bear's claws. But now that we have a crank, we can open the Jack in the Box. Aww. A little Phantom of the Opera Jack in the Box. That's kind of cute. Aww. Let's see. Well, that gives me that one. Where are the rest of the SIM cards? Is there anything over here? I can't open that because I need a key, which we can't get right now. Let me investigate the map. I tend to get confused. Understage, stage lifts. So I think it might be in the previous room. Maybe. Hold on. There it is. Jesus. I clicked on that before, didn't I?
I need to solve this.
Alrighty. So here's our puzzle. Here are the notes we need to play. However, every time we go to that note, it says you need to push this specific button. So the first note is C. So we need to find a button that is a star, but is surrounded by two straight lines and a triangle. So let us look around, see if we can find them. Let's see. And this looks like it. C. Now A is a straight line that needs a triangle, a hanging man. Oh, a hanging man. How fitting for this freaking game. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Phantom of the Opera kills people. A lot of people. It's kind of his thing, you know. And he fell in love with this chick named Christine. But Christine did not love him back. And then he's like, oh! And that is A. A, B, C. Press C. Where's C? Now B. Getting a hangman now. Nice. B. E. Yeah, I fell in love with Christine, and since Christine fell in love with Raoul, he got mad and upset and blah 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 blah. The thing is, he was like her mentor in singing. Like, she was supposed to be a really good singer, and so he mentored her throughout the whole entire time. So that's why he felt like, oh, we're building a connection, when in reality it's just like, well, I appreciate all the shit you do, but I don't feel the same way. God damn, where is this piece? There it is. And then we're down to D. Next to two hanging men. D, F. I don't know the full story of the Phantom of the Opera, because back in high school I tried reading it, but I think I picked up the most edited version in the goddamn universe, because I remember, like, they kind of introducing some dude died, which I'm assuming is Joseph. Then all of a sudden it's down to Raoul and this Parisian guy in this torture chamber. It was I was just so confused. I was like, wait, how did we get from there to here? I'm so confused.
You've come quite far. Prove your devotion and bring me another black rose.
Another black rose? Is he trying to tell me something? Ugh. So annoying. But hey, we can pick this up! Mine. I saw the upper ghost mirror.
Leave this place.
You do realize I'm trying to read. Please shut up. I saw the upper ghost in a mirror again. What does he want? Another black rose? And so we can now go over here and browse around. First order of business, I can get that. That's a pop-up book. Violin. Oh, what was the violin look like? Oh, laying down. Right there. The Fool, which is a card. Trombone, right over there. A teacup. Teacup. Ooh. I don't know where teacup is right now. Hip flask. Right over there. Tin can. Good question. Where's the tin can? Oh, right over there. Organ grinder. Organ grinder. Is that a musical instrument? Feels a little, creepy. I mean, grind your organs up. Bagpipes. I believe that's over there. The magician. Oh, it's not the magician. Ah, that's the magician. Pound sign. Oh, where's that pound sign? There he is. Oh, teacup. Where's a teacup? Oh, right over there. Where's the organ grinder? There it is. Nice.
The Egyptian god Horus. It's a beautiful stage piece.
Blah, blah. Oh, I hate this puzzle. It goes back to here. The Hawk god Horus had 4 sons. Q-H-I-D. No, I'm not going to pronounce those because I'm going to butcher them like crazy, so no. They gathered to offer sacrifices to Ra, the sun god. H, standing to the left, bore the head of a baboon. D, who resented H, offered the head of a jackal. Q stood by his father's left hand. I, who had nothing but ill will for D, presented the head of a human. So, first order of business, Horus, right in the middle. H, to the far left. Then I, right next to Horus. And I believe the jackal is over here. And the Q is right there. And voila. I don't know why, but that puzzle gives me such trouble. It's really annoying. And I just realized there's a puzzle right here, but we don't have the item for it. Every time I play this game, I always forget that. So we need to go back over here, because this is now active. Dicky mask. Right over here. Trojan horse, right over there. Coconut, right over there. Cat statue, oh, right there. Dove. Got a dove. Slowing everything down. Losing the mojo. No, the mojo is lost. Okay. Sun disk, right over there. Unicorn. Unicorn, unicorn. I love unicorn. Freaking despicable me. But I wouldn't lie if I didn't love that show. Anchor. Anchor. Anchor, don't do this to me, man. You're my main anchor in this relationship. Ah, right there. Thanks, man. Paint can. Pulley. Which is up there. And a wrench. Where's the dove? Oh, right there in my face.
The edges on the sun crest are worn. It must slot into something.
And indeed it does. It launches right into here.
The
Ew.
angel of music is waiting for you.
We just pried a rose off of a dude. That's gross. Could this be Joseph Bouquet? Did the opera ghost murder him? Ugh. Yuck. Well, take your stupid rose with your dead-ass hands. Gross.
So you saw Joseph. I did what I had to for our love.
Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. And once more, we have to go through this. To activate the lovely cutscene. There it is.
The stagehand should have stayed in his place. Now, a threat to my plans, I would not allow him to pursue me any further. The scene for his demise was set. I will kill all who stand in our way.
Another disturbing vision. I was forced to witness the murder of Joseph Bouquet at the hands of the opera ghost. Will I ever escape this nightmare? And as you can see, that's the opera ghost with the noose.
Why
That's
did you leave me?
well, maybe because you're fucking crazy, asshole. Jesus. But anyway, that is the opera ghost's favorite tool of weapon. So if you ever play a game of Clue and the opera ghost is an option, guess what you're gonna choose? The opera ghost in the opera house with the noose. Old playbills. These productions all star my mother. The elevator well is adorned with playbills for old theater productions, each one of them starring my mother. I know she was quite famous in her day, but could this be more than mere coincidence? Maybe. Anyway, let us activate this. And here we have the exact same puzzle as the first puzzle we did. Lighting on the switches in the correct order. And nothing too difficult. And again, if you failed, you have to restart all over, so keep that in mind. There you go. Elevator going up. Nice. But first, let's see. Hold on. Before I touch that, before I do anything, we're getting a telescope. And we're going to interact with this. Something has been inscribed onto this poster. The inscription on the poster reads, "From above us all, the largest star shines the brightest." Is this referring to the star of the play, or could it be something else? Indeed, it is something else. But we're going to go back here and look at this. It's a note to the old cast director. The other note is yellow with age. Daroga, remember the cast order. First, the villain shrouded in darkness, quickly contrasted by the courageousness of the hero. With their rivalry established, we introduce the heroine's confidence, a delicate matron and her wildly passionate sister. Finally, we introduce the heroine in all of her purity. Pretty important, but it's part of the last puzzle of the game, so just want to show that off. And I know there's that there, but I'm quickly going to go up here and look at this. There's no attached to the costumes, because it's actually related to this, and I want them on the same page. A hastily written note is pinned to the cloth. Ladies, the following costumes are needed for the new play, Don Juan Triumphant. The delicate matron adorned in something reservedly pink, the courageous hero clad in blue, the foil's darkness cloaked in black, the pure heroine in white, and the passionate seductress in a vibrant red. So yeah, these two have to do with the very last puzzle of the game.
Never have left me.
Yeah, shut up. So, I know I'm on the same page, so that's why. But let's remove that, and hey! We got dagger. We can stab the opera ghost! Hell yeah! We're nearing near the end of the video. We're pretty close to it. Let me do this, and I think I'll cut it off from there.
I should have a look around here.
see, pencil, cotton candy, lighthouse, moccasin, fez hat, fez hat, gold coin, palette. Palette's something I usually don't get when I play this game. Huh, interesting. Well, let's hold that off. Powder puff, a knight, and shining armor. Please get me the hell out of here. You're an action figure. Get the hell out of here. Here's the submarine. Picture book right down there. Wristwatch on... Oh, I thought that was on his wrist. Fine then, I guess it's not on your wrist. God. Let's see. Where is the wristwatch? Oh, right there. And where's the palette? That's the palette? Oh, okay. That was like a
Perhaps
snow
I
globe.
could pick some powder up with this.
And she kind of gives you a hint of picking up some powder. But we will have to say that for next time. I am Tara the Fox. You are the viewer. And I hope to see you next time.